Greetings all, it's Blue Knight. Welcome back to Slide 2 Bandit Thieves. Previously, we infiltrated Iron Horse number 2 and got the second Clockwork Lug. Today, we'll start off Murray's job, Bear Cub Kidnapping, which is the last one before the heist. But before I do that, I completely forgot about this power-up. The apparently Smoke Bomb is the only one that I really like. There's this ability called Silent Obliteration for Sly. It essentially makes your sneak attack move a lot quieter, and this could be very useful as when you have multiple enemies grouped together. Come to think of it, I could have used that in a job back in episode 4. It was involving pickpocketing the Contessa. That would have been very helpful, but I don't think it was unlocked at the time. The reason why I often forget about Silent Obliteration is that it's available to you very late game, but trust me, it's worth getting if you go around and sneak attack a lot of enemies. It reduces noise so much that if you take out one guy next to another, the other guy will not hear it at all. So it is very useful. But enough about me going on about power-ups because I feel like I've already stated my opinions about that. Let's start this final job with Murray.
We'll need this handcar to chase down Iron Horse number 3. But for the time being, it's all fenced in.
No problem. I'll tear that fence apart.
The metal's too resilient for my bombs or your muscle. No, for this job, we're going to have to rely on a stronger force. The love of a mother or her child.
You got something to tell me?
Yes, I've had the good fortune of locating 2 juvenile bear cubs. If you put them together inside that fence, they'd surely start fighting. Bears at that age are particularly antisocial. Noise from the squabbles should bring their mother around to free the angry youths.
I get ya. That big mama bear will be able to smash the fence no problem to free her cubs.
That's correct.
Beware, cubs, for you are hunted by the Murray.
I don't know why I find that last line from Murray so funny. He takes this all so seriously. But then again, that's the Murray for you. He's quirky like that. That's why we love him. Or at least gotta love him. I forgot you can pick up these bear traps. You'll find these lying around your cabins often. They can do a bit of damage on you, so it's best to take them out. You get out of here! I remember what you did a couple of episodes back. Freaking beavers and their digging and their stuff. I'm really bad insults. I'm so sorry. This is why I am not a threatening guy. But anyways, getting this first cub is very easy. Getting the second one, however, is gonna be a bit more of a challenge.
Good work, Murray. I'll send you the coordinates to the next bear cub.
Oh, hey, what am I doing running away from that enemy? I'm the Murray! I can take on anything that's not a bit boss. I keep forgetting Murray's so strong in this game. It's practically broken. The second one should be right. It is right there. But coming soon is gonna be the reason why I say getting the second cub is gonna be a bit tougher. Whoa! Where did you come from? 1 second you're not there and you just appeared from the bridge. Right from behind the bridge, you appear like magic. God, oh my god, the bear's still chasing me. Stay away from the bear. That should be pretty obvious at first glance, but yeah, stay away from the bears in the Canada level. Because look how much damage it did to me after 2 strikes. Well, that's one of the reasons why getting the second cub is gonna be very tough. And by the way, this bear is usually roaming around this section of the level, so don't think it's only appearing just for this job. But how did that appear after I look away for a single second, and I jumped down from this train track? It just appeared like magic. God, those bears scare me. Thinking bears are scary in general, what am I saying?
Sorry to say it, but the other cub is somewhere in this bear cave. Be careful, Murray.
Oh god, do I risk getting the clue bottle or just get the cub right away? There's two in here? Now I have to get them. Okay, didn't notice that. You guys have no idea how tense this is right now. Keep in mind, if you break a clue bottle near an enemy, it will be alerted. These bears are no different. There's another one here? Wow, I didn't realize there were 3 clue balls in this cave, though I'm pretty sure that's enough reason why to put them here. Oh no. Okay, didn't notice me. It's just gonna growl for a while. Okay, go around this way and steal it while it's distracted. No, I should. Smart to wait. To wait till it's far enough for me to stop and get this cub, and then just haul ass out of this cave. Swear to, there's another bear out here. I'm gonna lose it. Thankfully, that's not the case, though. I'm a bit farther away from that handcart now. And pro tip, major pro tip, I might add, get Atlas strength for this job. It will make your life so much easier. If you thought it was useful for General Clawfoot, it will be a lifesaver for this job because, as I demonstrated,
Good work, Murray. I'll send you the coordinates to the next bear cub.
I can't believe that just happened. Hold on a second. I'll be right back. Okay, I got the bear cub again. I can't believe that a light guard? A flashlight guard of all people was able to kill me. Just when I thought I was in the clear too. Let's just get this handcart free to us.
Well, that was fast. The mother is already on her way. That was beautiful. Just like a nature documentary, only more violent.
That wasn't that long, actually. I guess we could squeeze in the heist after all.
Okay, guys, this is it. Time to break into Iron Horse number 3 and carry away the Clockwork Stomach. Now, the train's moving too fast to jump onto here in town, so we'll have to catch up with it on Murray's new handcar. Once we're in position, Sly'll hop aboard and make his way up to the engine. While he travels through the interior, I'll provide air support with my RC chopper. I've planned this as a textbook train robbery. If we all do our jobs right, what could possibly go wrong?
Bailey, did you not see that last job? A lot could go wrong if things don't go to plan. I'm still a little angry about that first attempt at bear cub kidnapping. I'm sorry. I can't believe I was that close and then I just got shot from behind. But at least we could get to one of my favorite operations in the game, Operation Choo Choo. Take that. I'm not sure if it's the same one that got me, but I feel a little better about myself now.
Hop aboard, guys! We've got a train to catch!
Got it. Strong work, Murray.
Yeah, sure. The Murray's strength knows no limit.
You're on, Sly. Break into that train and steal the Clockwork Stomach.
That Jean Basson's one strange guy. The Claw Gang divides up the clockwork parts and he walks away with the stomach and lungs? It still creeps me out.
Get creeped out later when we aren't riding an antique handcar at breakneck speeds.
Good point. It's time for a train robbery.
So here we are in Iron Horse number 3. Let's hope we have not that many mishaps, though I can almost guarantee that we'll have at least one major if there's any indication of how that last job went. So the reason why this is one of my favorite heists in the game is that it's basically what Bentley said, it's a textbook train robbery. This kind of reminds me of the train robberies you hear in the old Western stories or in old Western video games. So that's why it's one of the reasons it's one of my favorites. Now look who's here.
Ain't nobody getting past me. That there clockwork stomach is as safe as a snowman in winter. I'd like to meet the varmint that's been looting my Iron Horse trains. By Jiminy, I get hot neath the collar just thinking about how I'd cut that boy down. I'd kill him like a spotted owl. I sure would.
Busan, as we expected, is not too happy how things have gone lately. But going back to some of my reasons about this. Wait, is this the next? Yeah, I'll have to hold my thoughts for a second. Because something's about to come up.
Hey Cooper, thought I might find you here. Just can't stay away from these clockwork parts, can you?
Oh, I just do it to meet exciting ladies like yourself.
If you'd like some excitement, why not climb up on top of the train? I'm sure to get your heart pumping, maybe even show you my new ride.
No thanks, Neela. I've seen enough already.
What's the problem, Poodle? Afraid you can't take me on? Have to call up your little friends for help?
Come in, little friends. Neela's got me pinned down. Any chance of air support?
I've already launched the RC chopper. She won't know what hit her.
Come on, Cooper. Let's play. What in blazes? All right, little RC friend. This should be a quick bit of destruction.
Let's play indeed. Neela has once again showed up to try and get the clockwork parts for herself. And she's gonna provide a series of attacks that will hurt you if you are not too careful. Keep in mind there are no invisibility frames on the RC chopper after taking a hit. You can get comboed like crazy, and before you know it, your chopper will be destroyed. But her pattern right here, it's not too hard.
You Rummy blighter! This is a... What? Oh no! Oh no!
That was some fancy flying, little friend.
Whatever you say, Poodle.
One awkward silence later.
Hey, Sly! Get to that clockwork stomach fast! This old hand cart is starting to fall apart!
Be careful here because look who's back! The Eagles. But they only appear on this roof of the cart, of the train. So you won't have to worry about them after you get by that roof. So as I was saying, going back to why I like this heist so much, it's pretty much just a textbook train robbery. I myself have a soft spot for... Oh no. Yep, that's what I figured would happen. Have at least one big mishap before things would wrap up. Of course. Now, as I'm trying to say, I have a soft spot for a genre like the old Western. I I have a small interest in the old Western movies and TV shows, like basically anything Western. So that's why I like this heist a lot, because it reminds me a lot of a traditional train robbery back in the Western times. This also proves to be a bit of a challenge to get through, but this is the final Iron Horse, so it makes sense to have this much security lying around. Let's jump up here. You can slip by these guys. Though be careful when you jump off because you get caught by that other guard. Thankfully, none of them are carrying any loot.
Never thought I'd see the day when his stomach got turned into a tool of evil.
Looks like John Bassan's wised up and bolted the stomach down. We'll have to crack the engine block to get it free.
Then that's just what we'll do. A well-placed bomb down the train's smokestack will knock it loose. Just make sure to take some cover.
Not so fast, chum. The clockwork part is mine. They will all be mine.
I picked a different Neela. Okay, so Neela's back, but she's gonna be going on the upper and lower planes in this boss fight. So this is where your bombs will come in handy. That you can see I am attacking her while she's shooting up those missiles at me. You'll have to alternate between using your cannon and your bombs in order to defeat her this time around. So just mash away like crazy on the square button to use your cannon, and when she's down on the ground, just do the same with your bombs. Before you know it, you'll have this operation and that final clockwork part in the bag. Just one more, just a couple more bombs. Oh, she got away.
You won't stop me. Not the Cooper Gang, not Interpol, not anyone.
Stand clear, Sly. This might be messy. Sly! Sly! You okay?
I've got an upset stomach on my hands, but other than that, I feel great. The gang and I had pulled off the impossible. We'd successfully robbed all of John Bassan's Iron Horse trains, and we were walking away with count them, three clockwork parts. And as a bonus, we shut down spice distribution in all of North America. Needless to say, we were pretty pleased with ourselves. Can't say the same for Carmelita. Once again, the framed policewoman had to run from the cops, which was fun at first, but I'm starting to feel a little sorry for her. I mean, what if they replaced Carmelita with someone else? I don't want another cop on my tail. She's a big part of why this is all fun. Sooner or later, I'm gonna have to figure out a way to clear her name, some way other than turning myself in.
We made off like bandits in this episode, collecting 3 clockwork parts. So I say we did pretty well for ourselves despite all the little mishaps and mistakes that happened. But with that being said, next time on Slide 2 Band of Thieves, we'll be starting episode 7. And just a bit of a heads up, we're entering the last quarter of the game. That's right, only two more episodes until we're done with Slide 2 Band of Thieves. So the end is drawing near. But as for me, I'm gonna collect the rest of the clue bottles and show off what power-up awaits in the vault of episode 6. But come to think of it, I don't think we ever saw the vaults in any of the jobs. Might be a John Bassan's cabin, I'm just guessing at this point. Like I said, this is a part where the clues and the rest of the power-ups for them, to me, are blind. But this will be a 100% run, and I am sticking to my promise. So until next time, everyone, farewell for now, and enjoy the rest of the video.
Jean Bisson's in for another rude awakening the next time he checks in this vault. The code should be 129.